Yeah, welcome back to Prakash CBSE channel. So students, today we are going to learn chapter 9, some applications of trigonometry. So 100% in this exercise means there is only one exercise. In this exercise you will get one questions from this topic, either a 3 mark or 4 mark question, 100% confirm. So before going to the chapter, whatever we need the basic concept for this chapter to understand thoroughly, let's do. So in this trigonometry we will concentrate only on the right angle triangles. So let's take one right angle triangle here, because we should know the names of all the three sides of a right angle triangle. Let's draw one right angle triangle. Let's take your angle 90 degree. Name A, B, C. So ABC is a right angle triangle. Now in this, each side has a different name. This right angle opposite, this is called the hypotenuse. Okay, hypotenuse. And this BC is called the base. And suppose if the angle is here, angle opposite side only, it's called perpendicular. Perpendicular, or we can say height also. Okay, because perpendicular only will become the height of any triangle. So here the perpendicular line is this, so that you can say perpendicular also. Okay, now we know now all the three names of the sides of the right angle triangle. Now let's go to the formula. Whatever basic formula we need, let's recall, then we can enter into the questions. Okay, so here we have three formulas, three ratios. Sin theta, okay, equal to, one formula is there, and cos theta, then tan. These three only we will use in the whole chapter. Okay, so sin theta formula based on the diagram is perpendicular by hypotenuse. So I am taking here the short form. Cos theta formula base by hypotenuse, base by hypotenuse. And tan theta formula perpendicular by base. Okay, so these three formulas are important. Means sin theta formula perpendicular by hypotenuse, cos theta formula base by hypotenuse, tan theta formula perpendicular by base. Now you may have a doubt, what is meant by theta? Theta is nothing but this is called theta. Okay, theta means nothing but angle. So here we have no angle. Suppose if you are looking one object from here to here, then this will become the angle. So angle opposite only perpendicular, right angle opposite only hypotenuse, the other side only we say base. And some other values also we should know. Sine, here we can take cos and tan. So sine 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. So let's draw one tabular column. This tabular column is very important to solve these questions. Okay, in this only these angles are important, this 30, 45, 60. So let's learn all the values also. Okay, so this tabular column in 8th chapter you will learn introduction trigonometry there also. So sin 0 degree value 0, sin 30 degree value 1 by 2, sin 45 degree value 1 by root 2, sin 60 degree value root 3 by 2, this is 1. For the cos theta, just opposite only, 1 root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by 2 and 0. tan, just division, 0. Here 2 will get cancelled, so 1 by root 3. Here 1, here root 3. This is undefined because 1 by 0 it's undefined. So maximum in the chapter we will get sin theta, only rare cases. So tan only will get many cases, and that too these three are important: 30 degree, 45 degree and 60 degree. Only based on these three only we will get the questions. So we have to memorize these formulas and this table of column. Okay. Now I will tell you where we use this chapter. For example, there is a one flag post. Okay, let's take one flag. Okay, so there is a flag. So the flag is on the ground, means horizontal level. So maybe some person or someone is standing here. Okay, a man is standing here, means this is eye level from here. So let's consider here just eye. Okay, from here to the top of the pole. Okay, the top of the pole is watching, observing or watching, whatever you take. Okay, so when you are looking from down to the top, okay, your object is there. For example, we'll take as a object. So from down to when you are looking top, that's called angle of elevation. Okay, this is the angle of elevation. From eye is down, from down to when you are looking top of the mountain or peak of the mountain or top of the tree, when you are observing from the down, that's called angle of elevation. Now one more thing is there, angle of depression. Now this diagram will shows that angle of depression. Angle of depression is nothing but, suppose when you take a tower in the sea, okay, when you are observing, you are on the top of the tower, lighthouse. Okay, so you are standing on the lighthouse. From the lighthouse you are observing the ship which is coming towards the lighthouse. So from top to down when you are observing, this is called angle of depression. Angle of depression. Okay, angle of depression means from the top you are looking down, that is angle of depression. Angle of elevation, from the bottom you are looking top, so that's the angle of elevation. I think you understand these two concepts. So after understanding these two, I'll tell you now why we have to use and where we will use this chapter actually. See, if you want to find out the height of the tree or height of the tall buildings or height of the towers or height of the mountains, this trigonometric concept we can use to find out the heights. So in olden days they have to find out the Everest mountain height and tallest buildings or tallest trees height. They used this concept only to find out. Okay, so to find out the height of the tree, for example, we don't need to climb, we don't need to tape all. Okay, only with one angle and the base side. Base easily you can measure because it will be down only. So using that too, and with the help of this formula, we can find out any top of the mountain, any heights or anything else. Okay, so this is the introduction part in some application of trigonometry. If you understand this 100%, the exercise will be very easy. Hope that this video will be helpful for you. So before going to the exercise question, please watch this introduction video, then only you will understand. Mainly your 4 things. One is in right angle triangle, the parts, and these 3 ratio formulas and this table or column. Then what is meant by angle of elevation and what's meant by angle of depression. Thank you so much for watching. So next I'm going to upload exercise questions. Okay.